Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Going to do a weekly vlog this week. We've got a few different types of weather. It's currently raining. It's meant to start at 8 o'clock this morning. I've moved it back to 9 because it was torrential this morning. Just currently working on this Fit 500, getting the wheels done. This is the last wheel. Go on to the paintwork, interior, get this one done. Then we've also got another car at this same location, a Land Rover Defender. So I'm going to crack on and see you soon. So I'm going to crack on, get this wheel done, and I'll keep you updated throughout my day. So in some videos you may notice me use these green little things I put around the wheels. They're called detail guards. They slot underneath the wheel and your hose can run around them without getting stuck on the tyre. I usually put them on the front too if we're in a bit of a tight area. So I'm going to chuck them on the front of this Defender and I'll show you how they work. So although this spare wheel doesn't get used and hopefully never needs to be used, it's still worth putting some tyre shine on it to give a good finishing touch. It also gets cleaned just like I clean all the other wheels because they still grab dirt, grab rain, water, etc. I need to go, before I go to my next job, pick up some more tyre shine because this one is running out. So we're just about to start the third valet of the day. Mercedes GLE was machine polished and ceramic coated maybe 4 months ago. It's in for its maintenance clean today. I've probably done it twice since the machine polish. The paintwork's looking really nice, sparkly, swirl free, just what we expect from a machine polished car. So we're going to start with the wheels, do the same old stuff. Ceramic coating prevents a lot of dirt sitting on the paintwork by being a hydrophobic wax. As we can see there, the water just drips off. That should be the plan when it gets dirty as well. So we had to pop to Halfords before this job to get some more tyre dressing. Halfords is basically just like an automotive mega store, you could call it, I guess, for like car cleaning stuff, anything to do with cars, like windscreen wipers and stuff. In America, I'm sure there's places like that, and I'm sure they're a lot better. Over here, it's quite a lot of money for stuff that shouldn't be that much money, but emergencies have to happen, as we all know. Can't be doing a valet without any tyre dressing. So we're just filling up the water tank, ready for the rest of the day. Let me know if you like these videos or not, because I don't do too much talking in them. I'm more so just get on with my day and just film in the background. So please let me know if you'd rather these or longer form videos. I'm trying to change it up, obviously, be different every week and not be in a constant cycle of something similar. So we're at our next car. This is a pretty special fast car. It's a Porsche Cayenne Turbo S. It's been tuned by a company called ES Motors. It's running over 800 brake horsepower to the wheels. It's my customer's daily driver, so it does get very dirty. It's also a hybrid, so we can get about 40 miles on hybrid, I think. But yeah, it's in bad condition today. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up. Quite a lot of modern cars that are a bit more high end. Boots don't open, no, I'm joking. More cars like this have airbags, air suspension, so you can actually lower the suspension down to get to the roof easier, but you can also lift it up higher so you can clean the arches easier. That isn't the actual reason for it, but it just helps me out massively. So I've just gone to apply the snow foam lance head to the bottle. It's cracked it off. Luckily I've got a spare one, always carry a spare. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago, so glad I did. It's really easy, literally just case doing that and put it back on, but this one isn't broken. I like this piece of, I'm not going to say the word. So that's the day all completed. We've managed to get 5 cars done. Did we get 5 cars done? 4 cars done. We've got 4 cars done. We've got a busy day tomorrow. We've got 1 maintenance clean, 2 deep cleans, followed by another maintenance clean in the evening. Just filling up the water tank, ready for tomorrow at Clearview Water rather than Spotless. It's a more local firm, which are much better, but unfortunately they're not in my area as much. Went out for a nice little drive this evening with one of my customers who I was with last. It was 911. I'll have to do a full video on that because that's running 1100 brake horsepower. It's a serious machine. So it's Tuesday morning. We're just eating some breakfast, enjoying the sun. It's currently 6:45 a.m. Gonna have this pot of Greek yogurt, raspberries, peanut butter, protein, powder, a little concoction, and then we're gonna get to work. First job of the day is a Porsche Cayenne in for its maintenance clean. It's actually a bit chilly. Sun's out, but I'm going to be in the shade for the first hour. A bit windy, so chuck a jumper on. Good morning.
Hello.
You okay? Not too bad yourself?
You want the keys?
Yes. Always run your extension lead all the way out, otherwise it can heat up and it will blow the fuse. So always pull out your cable as much as possible. Not sure how I've got such good customers. I asked for a coffee and I've been given this absolute platter. Got fruit, breakfast bars and my coffee. It's going to be a long day, so this will definitely help out. I'll probably not put it in my van because I've had my breakfast already, but I do appreciate it. The vehicle gets maintained once a month. It drives over to France quite a lot, and also Ireland. My customers are Irish, so it drives over to Ireland and France quite a bit. The wheels are satin, so they actually get a lot of brake dust build up because the brake dust really does stick to satin.
You
All
are a
done.
star. Don't worry,
Thank
Mike
you
is
so
gonna
much.
leave the tip because I haven't
That's
got
fine.
cash.
Don't worry about the tip.
Won't
It's all
bother.
good.
Thank
Thank you
you
so much,
very
and thank you for my food as well. I appreciate
No,
that.
run
I'm
with
going to
it.
eat that all day.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Cheers. So next up today, we've got this Jaguar F-Pace in for a one-off clean, possibly a deep clean, but definitely a one-off clean. We'll see how we get on. It might not need too much of a deep clean. I did have to cancel my last job or reschedule it because things didn't work out too well, but I put them back in for the end of the month. So yeah, this is next up today. Just currently working on the interior of this Jag. Sun is beaming down on us in here. Just getting the finishing touches done, getting all the interior clean before we get onto the glass. Car isn't in a bad state, luckily, so not a bad job on this afternoon. So it's 5:15, starting our last job of the day, Range Rover Sport. Machine polished and ceramic coated by myself and another valeter from Mobile Valet Clinic last year. So maintenance on this in this weather is not ideal. Black car, absolutely roasting. So we've got to make sure we work quick. So that is Tuesday completed. It's been a hot one, been quite a long one. Currently 7 p.m. So it's 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning. I should have been at the unit starting to polish a van. A £600 detail cancelled on me. He wasn't replying to my messages for a little while, so I thought I'd text him again. Still nothing. So unfortunately, that's a job lost. I haven't done any deposit, which I need to start doing for new customers because obviously I'm losing out on money. Going to take this opportunity to get 18 holes in this morning. Lovely weather. After that, I'm going to do some admin, edit some YouTube videos, and then I've got some jobs in the evening, luckily. A lovely first hole. No obstructions. Nothing really to worry about. Just straight down to the pin over there. Should have really brought my tripod with me. Showed you a little bit of golf. Not that it's very interesting, I ain't great. So I bought these Ray-Ban Metas a few weeks ago, but I don't want to use them on YouTube because they only film in portrait. But I'm going to film a couple of holes and see if it's worth it. Obviously this will change the screen from horizontal to portrait, so If you don't like it, let me know in the comments, because I won't do it anymore. But I thought I'd show you. See if it works right. Little 3-wood. It's 380 yards, but my driver doesn't really work very well at the moment. You're probably not even going to be able to see that ball, but it's probably gone about 160, 170 in the wrong direction. It's gone right. I've got to go over there. Oh well. Found my ball. So it said 380. It's now 210. So I'm not very good at maths. 170. There you go. Take that. Straight to the pin over there. Get a 6 iron out of the bag. Irons aren't my strong game. Felt good, but practice swings always feel good. Tell you what, tracking down towards that green, not terrible. Second shot, not bad. I've only ever played this course. This is my second time ever playing this course. So 36 yards, little chip onto the green. Putting for par. Ah, that's a shame. Double on the first hole. I am starting to appreciate some cancellations, although it sounds weird. I work a lot, so to get the chance to come out on a Wednesday morning, do something I love, bit of time to myself, get some fitness in, it's a bit of a blessing, really. They always say film your par threes in case you get a hole in one. I mean, the odds are against me. That's going straight into that bunker. Oh, that's horrible. Bunkers are my worst nightmare, you know. Oh, shh. That's what I didn't want to happen. I finned it straight across the green into the rough, so I'll have to take a drop from over there. If I get this in, you've got to subscribe, alright? I think that's fair. If I don't get it in, don't not subscribe. Of course, you can still subscribe. Scary now. Put some pressure on myself, innit? Ah. Ah. Still subscribe. Please, still subscribe. Bogey. So, golf's done. Gonna get some admin done, a video edited or start editing it, and then I've got some jobs from 3:30 PM today. End up scoring 101, which I'm quite happy with. I've been scoring either like just over 100 or just under 100, so the way I fell off for the first sort of 12, I sort of brought back, but yeah, glad I got out there. So we're on our final 2 cars of the day, well, only 2 cars of the day because of that cancellation. We've got a Porsche Macan EV, so the new electric one, and then later on I'll be doing the Porsche Cayenne, which is also an electric vehicle. The driveway is very tight, so I won't be filming too much. I'll just show before and afters, really. So you're joining me this morning, Thursday. So it's Thursday morning. Whoa. Working on this Polo GTI first. Maintenance customer. I machine polished and ceramic coated this almost 2 years ago. No, 18 months ago maybe. A nice easy car to maintain. Interior is always nice and clean. Just wish every car was like that. Second job of the day, Tesla Model Y for maintenance. I think this actually was featured in my first weekly vlog. Oh, that is hot. Yeah, I think it was featured in my first weekly vlog, but the temperatures are mental on this car. So we'll do the wheels first. Before we snow foam it, we'll rinse it down to cool down them panels, otherwise the chemicals are just going to burn on it and it will not be good for the car. How about we don't put stuff like this in cars? I opened it up, being curious. Ridiculous. So we're currently on our third job of the day. I've already washed this one. It's an Audi SQ5. It was outside in the boiling hot weather, so I didn't really want to film too much. But we're inside the garage to do the interior, luckily. My customers offered me free rein to his fridge, Cokes, waters, the lot, so I'm sorted. So I was literally speaking to someone this morning saying that I haven't had a coffee in like 3 days because of the heat, like it's too hot. Customers offered me an iced coffee, so can't say no. So, next up today, Bentley Continental GT, one of my favourite cars to work on. I love it. W12 engine, proper car. It gets done weekly alongside my customers' Range Rover and Lotus Electra. Gonna let it get warmed up, move it around and start on this one. A slight change of plans. Gonna start on the Lotus first as it needs to be done by 5 PM. So gonna get this one completed first and then move on to the Bentley or Range Rover. So it is absolutely roasting. I called up Derv from Mobile Valet Clinic or MVC Automotive. He's come down and given me a hand today because it is sweating. He had a bit of an easier day, so he's going to help me out. We do a lot of work together, so I cannot thank him enough. So it's 8 AM Friday morning. The sun is coming up real quick. Luckily we've got a nice easy day today because we're doing a full detail on Sunday, so I've given myself a couple of easier days going up to that. Audi A3 in for maintenance this morning, just getting the water buckets filled up and then we can start. So we're actually on our last job for this Friday already. Sounds a bit mad considering it's 10:10. But got a nice easy day, as I said. This is maintained every single month. It was in my last weekly vlog, I think actually, my first one. So gonna snow foam it, get the interior done, and we are done. So, been sitting down the unit, doing a little bit of editing and admin. A lady's walked in, heavily pregnant. Her car's run out of fuel while she was waiting for her kids. So I've just driven to the petrol garage, filled up a jerry can. She's given me a tenner. I've put 20 quid in there, do a little kind gesture for the day. Gonna go fill it up so she can get home. But she kept her car running because it was hot and she's had her aircon on. As I say, she's pregnant, so I can't imagine what it feels like in this heat. So yeah, just thought I'd keep you updated. Friday night, Dan at Powerflow Exhaust is doing the splits. But he is making my bike sound a whole lot better. Can't shout him out enough.
From here, I can't be on.
So Saturday morning, 7 AM, trying to beat the heat today because we're working on a black Ford Ranger. Start with the wheels, get the paintwork done, do the interior. That's my job done for the day. A nice easy day today. I wasn't even meant to be working, to be honest. Going to be spending the afternoon out, going to Greenwich Park, and then out for some dinner later on. So it should be quite a nice day. Gonna crack on. Get 32 degrees today, I think, so better get started. Yes. So it's Sunday afternoon. I was meant to be here this morning doing a detail, but the same thing that happened on Wednesday has happened today. We had another customer not turn up. So overall this week, we've lost £1,200 in a space of just 2 days. It's not good, and I'm gonna start taking deposits. So instead I've come down today, gonna wash my motorbike, gonna wash Jay's motorbike, and I'm also gonna wash Gareth's motorbike. You may not know their names, but they own Majestic Customs where I do all of my detailing work. So I'm gonna wash our bikes today, and I'll make a little video for it as well. So that's that weekly vlog done. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, I lost £1,200 in just 2 days. It is my fault. I didn't take any deposits, and I will start enforcing that on new customers because I can't keep on losing that sort of money. Managed to turn it into a positive. Obviously went to golf on Wednesday, and then obviously on Sunday did the motorbikes for Gareth and Jay and myself, so they're all nice and clean. I have done a video on that. That will be uploaded next week. It might be a little bit shorter. It might not be what everyone fancies, but just give it a watch and see how you get on with it. Thanks so much for the support, the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. So have a good week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.